springs and your retaining pins. Now we are ready to reassemble the handgun. Let's put the firing pin back together. And you gotta be careful where you're working. If you start throwing things around, you will lose stuff, and it's very difficult to find everything afterwards. Okay, so let's put this in here. So it just slides at the end, push it right back through. Don't worry about if those little plastic pieces, bushings, don't stay in the right place. I'll show you how to fix it in here in a second. So slide it in there, really simple. Find your makeshift dental tool and slide it back forward all the way to the front here. And then take the other one, make sure it's to the rear of the spring, and you should be good to go. Your firing pin is all the way out. Okay. Another place you needed to clean, I forgot to show you. Where the spring goes, clean down in there, obviously. Get a long Q-tip as far as down there. Oh, you know another thing that works really well too is pipe cleaners. They're flexible, they're long, and they can get in hard reach places, and they work well like a pick too. I don't have any with me because obviously I don't smoke, but pick up some pipe cleaners, try it out. They work well. Okay, so let's put our spring back in. Okay. Now this is the difficult part thing. If you don't get this slide on there just correctly, this is going to shoot out like a freaking bullet. And you're going to be looking for it on the ground down the road. Okay. So what I like to do is kind of put your finger in this here, and be careful not to tilt this back, because then everything will fall out. We don't want a retaining pin and all our bolt and everything to fall out, or our firing pin to fall out. But pick this up, flip it over with your finger in there. Kind of put it in the barrel here, just to kind of guide it. And when you do so, see, it falls out. If you do it properly, like I'm not doing. Okay, there we go. It will slide back in there again. It's not easy. Okay, there we go. Basically what we did was, once you got the pin on there and went in, and that spring went in the proper place and the barrel stuck through, you're back into the 20-degree angle here. You're going to pull back a little and it falls right back in place, and just drop it forward. Now all you have to do is put it back, lock it into place, get your rag out, put your rag down, get your pin. Be very careful with this thing, you don't want to lose it. Okay, we're going to put it back in the hole. Obviously, again, you know what I would use? Probably get a shoestring. Take a shoestring, put it around here, wrap it around here, and kind of pull it tight so that this pulls back, and that will lock it, and pull it back farther enough so that you'll have space to put that pin in. And then using a ball peen hammer. Now don't go nuts on this because you don't want it to blister out. Take your pin, tap your pin back down in there. Once it gets so far down in there, you're going to obviously have to use your tool that you used to get it out with to finish it, get it back in deeper. Make sure it's center so that it's not sticking out on this side, it's not protruding on this side, and that way when you go ahead and release your slide, it will slide forward without scraping. There's some dummy rounds you can buy, 9mm dummy rounds to fill your clip with to test fire your handgun, just to see if it's firing properly. They don't recommend that you dry fire or any handgun, but you can go ahead and test it anyways. So basically that's it. Enjoy your handgun.